So my son Jake is 14 and has high-functioning autism. Most people can't even tell unless they know him really well, but it shows up in weird ways, like he just does not think about other people sometimes. And the kid eats like he's got a black hole for a stomach. I'm talking inhaling food like it's his last meal on earth. The doctors aren't worried because he's skinny as a rail and growing like a weed, but man, grocery shopping is a nightmare. Here's the thing that's been driving me insane for years. Whenever we order food, he acts like it's all for him. Like the entire pizza, the whole bucket of chicken, whatever. He thinks it's his personal buffet. My husband and I have had so many conversations with him about this. We've explained it calmly, we've explained it when we're annoyed, we've brought it up in therapy. He always just mumbles sorry, and then does it again next week. Last Friday was when I finally snapped. My daughter Becca had to work after school, so she drove herself straight there. Jake took the bus home and immediately started whining about being hungry. I was tired and didn't feel like cooking, so I ordered a large pizza. I specifically told him, looked him dead in the eyes and said, "Save some for your dad and your sister." I took one slice for myself. Becca usually only eats 1 or 2 slices max, and my husband is the same. That would have left Jake with 5 slices. 5 of a large pizza. That's more than enough for a 14-year-old, even one who eats like him. I went upstairs to fold laundry and didn't think twice about it. 2 hours later, Becca comes through the door and I hear her open the pizza box. Then I hear her just start crying, not like whining or complaining, full-on tears. I came downstairs and she's standing there staring at the empty box with grease stains and crumbs. That's it. He ate the whole thing. Becca never complains about food, like ever. She'll just make herself a sandwich or eat cereal and move on. But she tells me she didn't eat lunch because she had to make up a test during lunch period, and she didn't have time to eat before work either. She'd been running on just breakfast since 7 a.m., and it was now almost 6 p.m. She was starving and exhausted and just wanted 1 slice of pizza. I was so mad I could have screamed. I found Jake in his room on his Xbox, headset on, laughing with his friends like nothing happened. I told him Becca was crying because he ate all the food I specifically told him to share. He just shrugged and said he was hungry. That's it. No, sorry, no, oops, I forgot. Just, I was hungry. I didn't even argue with him. I went to my room, grabbed my phone, opened his bank account app, we have access since we set it up for him, and transferred out enough money to cover a new pizza plus a big tip for the delivery driver. Ordered Becca a fresh pizza right then and there. About 20 minutes later, Jake came storming into the kitchen asking why money was missing from his account. I told him exactly why. He lost it. Started yelling about how it wasn't fair because he doesn't have a job, so the only money he gets is from birthdays and Christmas. He said Becca should have paid for her own pizza since she works. I told him that's exactly the point. He doesn't work, so that money is a privilege, not a right. And if he can't follow basic instructions like saving food for his sister who hadn't eaten all day, then yeah, he's paying for a replacement. Becca was sitting at the table and she looked at him and said, "This is the 3rd time you've done this to me." Her voice was so tired. She wasn't even mad anymore, just done. Jake's been giving me the silent treatment for 3 days now. He keeps slamming doors and acting like I'm the villain.